I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He's inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A huge play right off the bat. 41 yards.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
Unlock line. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll run here with Taylor. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, Richardson moving to his right. To the pylon, he's in. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
On red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Trade. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. DeForest Buckner. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger, time. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, 11. Hey, tomato. 11, again. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, easy.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
11.
Brings up 2nd down.
Think right open. 11.
2nd down, Lawrence. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Lawrence now. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
On red. Son, it's a hunt. Think right.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Got it. Ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Hill. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, We hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Okay, ready? Come on. Hey. 19, shot.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. Top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Ready,
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
13 loose. Rip, 20.
Travis Scott on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Sly now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
go, go. Go, go. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Lisa 24. Done. They started hunt. Silver.
Big old play action for Lawrence. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu Latu, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, go!
On first down, they'll start with Kill. And this is going to be a Colts first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Lots of space. Past the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Got it, ready? All right, let's go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 31, here is second down and 7.
Hey, kill. This side.
Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Hey, kill.
44-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Go, go. Hey,
On first down, Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the
30
39-yard line.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, smash! Hey, tomato!
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jaguars cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go, strike! Cowboy 80!
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Anthony Richardson. I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Richardson. Pass complete to his running back, Taylor. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 13-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. Go, go. Go, go. Hey, Ginger, go, go. Let's go.
First down throw for Lawrence. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. And so, valuable lesson, man.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
Here we go, son.
To throw to the end zone. It's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
13, Lou. Lou.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
11. On think right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the sideline, taken in by Thomas.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Right, let's go. Turn. They say it's hot. Go. It's hot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Here we go.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Finding space inside the 40. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 26-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Hold it ready.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
In motion comes Pittman.
Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indians. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, hey.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, easier to convert.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Lawrence now. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 7.
Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 19 more on that one. And another first down. Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger. Jack. Go, let's go. Great job. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Second down, Lawrence. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a
Think
gain
right.
of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Nice shot by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Easy, Ralph. Done. This is it. Go.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man is tight end Tyler Warren. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll step up and run this. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
In motion comes Pittman.
Pass the 60s. Ready.
The ball's out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Richardson to throw. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Throwing, Richardson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
In motion comes Pittman. On play action, Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground,
and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get your money out.
Ready up. 11. Hey, lie.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Easy. Hey, go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Take right open.
Brings up third down and 11.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's screen. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Hey, Soko, Samad. Here we go, Samad.
Lawrence now on second down. That'll be complete to Tupu. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They face second down and 7.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
First and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Brendan Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability, They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A run with Caleb. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
3 yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hold it ready.
2nd and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. In motion is Warren. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here we go. Ready.
On 4th down, Richardson. That's taken in, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
First and goal.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Richardson. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the offense will get it back. No turnover. At the final gun, this game has come to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Jacksonville, good night, everyone.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive.